What's up, guys? I've been gone so long, so at this point I'm welcoming myself back to the channel. I was supposed to make this video on Tuesday and it's Thursday now. I simply forgot. This week has been jam-packed so far and it's not looking like it's going to get any better. I was just about to go to bed again and I just realized, oh damn, we have another video to make. Fuck. I don't make a lot of these videos because right now I'm doing a low frequency program, so making a video a week is not the problem. The problem is I forgot it. So let's get into it. On Tuesday, and this is Thursday I'm recording this, was the lowest weight I've had so far on the cut. I think I started January 6th or 7th. I can look back, but it's somewhere around there, after 1 week into January, something like that. And on Tuesday I hit 84.9 kilos, which is the lightest I've been still. I may hit it now on Friday morning, so I'm recording this in the future, obviously. But that was a exceptionally light body weight day. And despite that, despite having lost, about 4 kilos or so on my morning weight, that 88.8 is an average weight. I was 88.86, the highest week as an average weight on my bulk. So having lost 4 kilos and still being fairly close to my peak strength level feels very good, especially since I know that as soon as I put carbs back in my body, I'm going to gain a little bit of strength back, which, since I've lost a little bit of strength, I'm probably going to be back at full strength, or at least be quite close, So here, on the overhead press and on the deadlift, I got 8 reps on Tuesday, which is great. My best on both of these with the same weights are 10 reps. However, since I've lost 4 kilos, losing 4 kilos and not losing a massive amount of strength is good. However, I was getting up on the fatter side towards the end of that bulk, closing in on 20% body fat, which is starting to get unhealthy for a male. And especially for me, who has quite a low body fat set point, I was not feeling good at, when I was closing in on 89 and 90 kilos, which I never hit. But now as I'm cutting, even though I'm going closer to a healthier weight, I will get a bit weaker. But I'm going to push as hard as I possibly can once a week, which I've been doing. And despite not having hit either the deadlift or the overhead press, I haven't lost any particular strength at all. 2 reps is not much when you're considering the amount of weight lost. And you can see in my body as well, in all of these shots. And, it's not just lighting as well. My back, my abs, everything is leaner. And the only bad thing about this workout, Tuesday's workout, was that I only got, I can't remember, and was this 18 reps? Yeah, 18 reps on the chin up. That's an issue. That's a big issue because I believe I hit 18 reps when I was close to peak bulk, when I was like 87 kilos or something. And I did 17 reps at my peak weight. So I'm not happy with this. I'm not satisfied with this. This really needs to get up to 20 reps and above very soon. Minimum 20 reps. This is not acceptable. 17 reps. I know that it's not bad, but I want to be able to do the one arm chin up by the end of this cut. And I believe that with my current level of chin up performance, it's not going to work just losing the weight and maintaining strength. I need to gain a bit more strength. And obviously that's a big problem when you're cutting, because gaining any muscle at all when you're losing body weight is very difficult. And people say, well, I've done it. Well, maybe you have, and I've done it too, but I was a beginner then. When you're newer to the gym, everything is easier when it comes to gaining. The more advanced you get, the more difficult it's going to be to maintain your strength through cuts, and the more difficult it's going to be to both main gain, as Greg Doucette would say, or gaintain, whatever you want to say, or recomposition. Basically, maintain your body weight, gain muscle and lose fat at the same time. It's completely biologically possible. It's very doable depending on your level. The more elite you are, according to your own genetics, the higher level you are, according to your natural ability, the more and more difficult it will become to do these feats of losing fat and gaining muscle at the same time. And in my case, I would honestly see myself at this point as an intermediate lifter. Now, the intermediate strength standard is 140 kilo squat times 5, 100 kilo bench times 5, and 180 kilo deadlift times 5. I'm not quite there yet on all of those. I think I'm very close to the squat. I could probably be close to the bench as well, but the deadlift, I'm not quite there. So according to what most lifters would call the intermediate standard, I'm not even there yet. But if you look at the fact that I've been training now since January 1st, 2018, that is, I don't even know how many years that is. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, 7 years and counting. So more than 7 years I've been training fairly consistently. I would say maybe a third of that time I've been seriously pushing and trying to get, consistently stronger. So I've been seriously training for 7 years, and 2 or 3 years of that time in total has been periods where I've really been pushing the strength. And that means, and if you also look at the level of strength I've been able to gain, I'm not stagnating yet at all, but it has been, there has been a slight decrease and a slight flattening of the curve, so to say. It hasn't been linear. It's still coming up in chunks, but every chunk is getting smaller and smaller. However, I'm also getting stronger and stronger. So every gain I can make is going to be more and more impressive as well. So we can't forget that. But if I manage to maintain peak strength through this whole cut, I'll be extremely happy. The goal, however, right now is to get down to 84 kilos first. So ranging between 84 and 84.5, and then maintaining that body weight while I regain peak strength, the same strength I had at close to 89 kilos during this bulk. Once I've regained full strength on all lifts, then I will continue the cut down to 79 or 80 kilos, depending on how much muscle I've gained and how shredded I'll get. I'm probably going to hit around 10% body fat at the end of this cut, so stay tuned. I will look insane, but it's very important that I don't just crash diet down to get the instant gratification of being shredded. I need to make sure that I train as hard as possible and really keep this muscle. And I'll see you guys hopefully in a few days, since it will be a skiing session. Goodbye.